Hello, today we're going to go over the steps of finding the area between two curves. So first we're going to go through an example. So these are our two curves right here. F of x is equal to 12 minus x squared, and g of x equals x squared minus 6. Okay, so first of all we have to graph these functions. So we know we can just plug in numbers here. So 12 minus x squared, well, we know that's going to be a downwards parabola because this is a negative x squared. So we're just going to go up 12. So let's just say this is 12. And we're going to go. And then x squared minus 6. So we know that's upwards parabola, and this is 6. Okay, and so the whole point of how to find areas between two curves is to subtract either the top minus the bottom or the right minus the left. So in this case, it's top minus bottom, and we know we're finding this area right here. Okay, so after we find out that it's top minus bottom, we have to draw a representative rectangle, which is just, since it's top minus bottom, it's a vertical rectangle that it can be anywhere in this area. And then this is called dx. Now, if it was right minus left, it would be dy, and we'd draw a horizontal rectangle. Okay, so now we have to integrate this function so really it's the area is equal to the integration of a to b of top function minus bottom dx. Okay, so in this case, we have to see where these two equations would intersect. So one way you could do it is setting these up equal to each other. So I already know that the points that they intersect are 3 and negative 3. Those are the x values they intersect at, right here and right here. So again, you can do that by setting these up equal to each other. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to do a is, or here, you can just do equal sign. One second. Okay, and then, so our lower bound is negative 3, and our upper bound is 3. And so we know our top function is the one right here that's going downward, so we know that's 12 minus x squared. And our bottom function is obviously x squared minus 6. And then you have to put that all dx. So now it's just a simple integration problem. So we know that we have to take the antiderivative of this, but first we can simplify. So we have negative 3 and 3, and so 12 minus x squared, and then we just distribute this, minus x squared plus 6 dx. Okay, and then so this is going to end up being negative 2x squared. 12 plus 6 is 18. So we're going to take the antiderivative of negative 2x squared plus 18. So we know, so to take the antiderivative, we're just going to change this into a bracket. And negative 2x squared, we can keep the negative 2 out in the front, and we add 1 to the exponent and put it over the denominator. So those will cancel out when we take the antiderivative, and then plus 18, so we know we can just make that 18x. And then again, and so we're still integrating from negative 3 to 3. Okay, so then we just plug in our numbers, and we have negative 2/3 3 cubed minus negative 3 cubed. It's really important to use your parentheses here so you don't get confused. And then plus 18 times 3 cubed and minus negative 3 cubed. Oh, not cubed, sorry. Just negative 3. Okay. And so now we could just do negative 2/3 times 27 minus the negative 27, so plus 27 plus 18 times 3 minus a negative 3, so 3 plus 3 is 6. And we know here, sorry, 1 second. Okay, and so, so this is going to equal 54. So negative 2/3 times 54. Oh, sorry, I had this up. And so when we do all the algebra to this, negative 2/3 times 54 plus 18 times 6, we're going to get equals 72. And since we don't really know the units here, you can just answer units squared. Thanks for watching.